My name is Manny Henson, and I'm the president and founder of Gamma Wealth Management. And I'm here today to help you find footing for this year, even in the face of ups and downs. Though we're all ready to put last year behind us, there's still many factors outside of our control for 2021 we need to think about. So take some time to be intentional about the kind of year you want and the factors that are within your control. In this video, I'm going to go over 4 easy steps to consider so you have a really eventful, powerful year. And with number one is reflecting upon on last year. 2020 will be remembered for the misery of the COVID crisis, but let's also take a moment to acknowledge the highs, right? What did you achieve despite the unexpected hardships? How did you become more resilient in the face of adversity? What have you learned to appreciate and to be grateful for? As I reflect myself on last year, I'm grateful for my family, my friends, and I'm grateful for the clients who make me in my professional life worthwhile. I realized that last year my needs were less than I thought they were. And so that's a really big observation for me. Number two, decide what priorities are for 2021 and why. Priorities change from time to time, and it's good to check in and make sure the goals you're working towards are still the things that are mattering to you. If you're on a great path, decide how you want to make the progress this year. If you're not enjoying the road you're on, consider this permission slip to change direction. Think about the time and effort you've spent on the current path, though, as valuable experience. Don't look at it as a negative. Number three, stay flexible. We don't know what 2021 will bring. We can hope that the vaccine and medical progress will bring an end to the crisis and pandemic and return to some level of normalcy, whatever that might be. But we don't know how that will happen, at what pace that will happen. So let's build some flexibility into our plans. And the fourth one, I'll kind of work backwards. I'll actually explain and through a little bit of an anecdote. So once was this girl named Aubrey, and she was helping her mom cook, and she was helping her mom cook a pot roast. And right before her mom put the pot roast into a pan, she noticed she got a cut of about a quarter of an inch off the edge. So Aubrey asked her mom, why are you cutting off a part of the edge of the pot roast before you put it in the pan? Her mom said, you know what? I really don't know. That's the way my mom always did it. So that's why I do it that way. So Aubrey said, you know what, next time I see my grandma, I'm gonna actually talk to her and ask her about it. So a year passed and she's watching her grandmother cook a pot roast this time. And then she cut off the edge of it again, right before she put it in the pan, right before the pan went into the oven. So Aubrey said, Grandma, why are you cutting off the edge of the pan, edge of the pot roast? And her grandmother said, you know what? My mother did it that way, and that's kind of why I do it. So she didn't want to waste any more time. Aubrey picked up the phone, called her great grandmother, and said, great grandmother, I talked to my mom, I talked to my grandma, both of them do this, and they said they got it from you. They cut off the edge of the pot roast right before they put it into the pan, right before the pan goes into the oven. Why did they do that? Why did you do it that way? To which her great grandmother said simply, the pan was too small. Seek out a professional. Oftentimes, out of convenience, out of familiarity, we look at solutions that come from people we know. And a lot of times, that's the best way of going about it. And people mean well. And as an example, everyone mean well. And this simple story is something that I think everyone can relate to. Nevertheless, when it comes to your money that's going to pay for all the things for a lifetime for you, consider working with a professional who understands the big picture and can give you guidance and advice in a holistic way. So, with that being said, one of the things I love about my job is helping my clients take action on goals that are meaningful for them. If your priorities are changing or you're excited about something you would like to reach us and talk about, I love to hear about it. If you have a question about what I've discussed, or you think that you might see some value in speaking to me personally, please fill out the form below. and send me a message and I'll respond back to you personally. Also, please subscribe and like my video if you like it.